Howdy, howdy, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good weekend, and I hope everybody's had a good day today. Today we're going to be jumping back into the Division 2, continuing to grind through levels on our way to the end game, hopefully eventually, so we can get to the real good content. So we are going to continue grinding through, so hopefully you guys are in for that, to just sit back, chill, watch me take down some fucking stupid ass AI, do some stupid ass side quests and missions, and all that good jazz. So that's what's on the docket for today. But before I get into that, I do have a small rant I need to go on, okay? Because there's been some dumb shit that's been happening I've been seeing on the internet that needs to be called out. All right? I'm not one to keep my mouth shut. I got a big ass mouth. Just look at it. This is a big ass mouth. Measure that shit. Bigger than my penis. But I do need to rant for just a second here. Because I saw something, and I've been seeing it on Twitter for like the past week. And at this point, I just want to call it out. I called it out on Twitter, but I'm going to call it out here because it's worth doing so. So let me pull this up, because I saw this from one of my buddies, and it's just kind of deplorable behavior from a certain community that I'm a part of in a way. So it kind of just pisses me off. So let me switch over here. All right, so here we go. So this is a tweet that one of my buddies, somebody that I'm very friendly with, despite our differences in political opinions and stuff, we align on some things, but not all things, but that's fine in terms of, you know, they're very friendly to me. I try to be friendly to them and respectful and all that good jazz. They're cool people. All right. But they put out this tweet showing an email that was sent their way. And a little bit of the context before we get into the meat and potatoes. I think I mentioned this on a previous stream, but ever since, I think it was Dexerto or some other popular media outlet put out a tweet essentially saying that the Burnt Peanut is one of the most watched streamers right now. Like, he's absolutely blowing the numbers out the damn water. That man has gone global at this point. I mean, he already had a massive 2025 where he went from probably a couple thousand viewers on his live streams to now sometimes upwards of over 100,000 across all the different platforms that he's streaming on. Like, he has fucking blown through the fucking roof, right? And obviously I can see the reason why. He's very entertaining. One of the most entertaining streamers that I have ever watched ever. Like, I tune into pretty much every single stream. The man puts on a fucking show, right? But because of all that massive success, it's come with, obviously, success always is followed alongside with a bunch of haters, a bunch of normies who want to do nothing but just hate. And one of the common conspiracy theories that's going around right now is that the Burnt Peanut is a view botter, or in some ways is benefiting from view botting, even if it's not him directly, because his numbers just look absolutely insane from the outside looking in. Like, look, I can get it. I get it. These are some numbers that we haven't seen, I don't think, ever. Or at least it's been a long time since we've ever seen them. He's topped the charts over people like Asmongold and Hassan Piker, whose numbers were already pretty fucking massive. And he's somehow made them look small in comparison. So on the onset of that, I can see how it might look a little bit suspicious. But as far as we're concerned, there's no real evidence, no empirical evidence that can prove that he is either view-botting himself or that somebody else is partaking in view-botting his channels. I'm not going to go into the full breakdown. You can see a bunch of other videos that have gone over this whole thing and maybe jump into the numbers a little bit better than I could ever do. But suffice to say, at least at this time, I do not believe that the Burnt Peanut, especially directly himself, is view botting his channels and his different platforms. Is it always possible? Maybe. Maybe somebody else is doing it. Who's the fuck to say? But we don't have empirical evidence, and I'm somebody that only wants to see facts, not speculation. This is not the game theory. MatPat has already retired. This ain't game theory type shit right here. Throwing around these accusations can be very damaging to a person's career. Very damaging. Even though in the grand scheme of things, does anybody really care about somebody view botting? Not really. But it's still not a good look. Right? It is a scummy thing to view bot your channels. We do know that a lot of like at least lower level partners, especially on Twitch, are most likely view botting. Right? It's been said all over Twitter that a lot of people that are reaching partner today on Twitch are most likely view botting to some extent. Right? But still, there's no real evidence that the Burnt Peanut is view botting. It's all speculation, right? It's all conspiracy theory, right? So all that is to say, my buddy here who did put out a tweet calling him a view botter. Now I disagreed with her take. I even talked to her privately about it in DMs, and it was a very respectful conversation. We obviously don't agree, but we had a respectful conversation about it. Because that's what you do. There's no reason to get fucking bent out of shape over conspiracy theories and random creators that don't even know we exist, right? But the problem is there are some people who are actually getting real bent out of shape about this. On both sides of the fence, actually. There's people that are just dunking on Peanut, wanting the worst for him because of the view botting accusations, people calling him a racist, a bigot, all these different things. He's catching a lot of flack himself. It's a lot easier for him to ignore it, especially at his success level, but he's getting a lot of hate himself. But and not just her, but a lot of other people who've voiced their criticisms of the Burnt Peanut are getting some absolute nutcases coming out of the woodworks who claim to be Burnt Peanut fans, claim to be people that are in his community, and they're sending emails like this to people who dare talk against the Peanut. Right? Just read what this shit says. And also notice this email, because I'm pretty sure this man just doxed himself, which is real stupid. If you're gonna send fucking dumbass emails, at least use a throwaway. What are you doing? This has gotta be this guy's first name. I wouldn't doubt if this is his last name. If you're gonna send hate email, at least use a throwaway. What are you doing? Come on, man. You haven't learned the first rules of the internet? If you're gonna sling shit, don't use your real name when you do it. Okay? But that's besides the point. It's besides the point. He sends an email to Huit and says, "You're a freak and you will never amount to anything in life. Kill yourself and make the world better, please." Which is just absolutely insane. And it needs to be called out, alright? Let me just nail this down for you. Let me make myself a little bit bigger for this, okay? If you don't like what somebody has to say about your favorite creator, just shut up and move on. It doesn't fucking matter. If you enjoy a certain creator, then go watch that creator. You can just wave off the haters as haters and move the fuck on with your day. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't. These creators don't even know you. They don't care about you. Not to talk bad about like creators like Burnt Peanut, but let's just be very realistic. Stop being parasocial out there, people. These creators do not know that you exist. They might appreciate your viewership, they might appreciate your donations, but they do not know that you exist. So why are you going to bat and making yourself look like a fool for somebody that doesn't even actually know your name, doesn't know your face, doesn't even know who you are? You are just a number on the screen to them, a username if you're in the chat. Especially when you're getting to the levels of Burnt Peanut, he doesn't know you. So stop. If you don't like what somebody has to say about your favorite creator, just move the fuck on. Because acting like this, sending emails like this, does more damage than you could possibly imagine. Because it leads to people thinking that the creator himself is toxic. Because a lot of people now are thinking that Burnt Peanut is a piece of shit for fostering a community like this. Now, I disagree with that. I don't think that Burnt Peanut would be okay with shit like this. I'm just gonna go on a limb. I don't know the guy, but I'm just going to assume that he's a rational human being that would not support dumbass emails like this being sent to people. I'm just gonna say that. All right? He probably doesn't support that kind of shit. I don't think any rational human being would. Now, obviously, I'm a nobody. But if I found out that somebody was sending emails like this on my behalf, you're getting fucking banned from my community. Instantly. Out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I want rational people with working brain cells to be in my chat. Not people who think it's appropriate to tell people to kill themselves because they had things to say about me on the internet. That's dumb. Fucking get a grip. It's not that big a deal. This shit is not that serious. Okay? You're sitting here telling people to kill themselves over a guy who talks on top of a peanut model. Come on. Get a grip, man. What is wrong with you? That's not autism. That's just straight mental deficiencies. Like, goddamn. Y'all are crazy. And once again, it makes the community look bad. Like, I'm in Burnt Peanut's community, technically. I'm a very big fan of the Burnt Peanut, but I would never do such a thing. You know, the most I would do is say, oh, you're just a hater, and I would move on. But I'm not going to send people emails. I'm not going to harass them in their comment section and call them a bunch of names. It's just not worth doing so. It's fucking asinine. It's childish behavior. I thought we're adults. We should probably act like it. Like, Jesus Christ, this isn't the playground at school, man. Y'all need to calm the fuck down. This is not the type of behavior that you should be exhibiting over a talking peanut on the internet. Now, I will say I disagree with people who said that Peanut fosters this community. Firstly, he's a massive creator. I don't think he can fully control his community at this point. I've heard people say, oh, well, this big creator does it, this big creator does it. Some creators try, but they can never completely control their community. Yeah, if they find out that somebody is doing it, they can ban them, sure. But Peanut is so massive, how the fuck would he even have time to moderate that? Or bring people on to moderate that kind of stuff? The man is fucking, his chat is moving at 90 miles per hour, both YouTube and Twitch. I just don't think it's possible when you get to that level, right? And on top of that, I feel like Peanut's not the same as a lot of other creators. He operates on basically what us wrestling fans would call kayfabe, which is staying in character at all times, playing into the character, never really breaking character, right? Like, there's very few times that Burnt Peanut has ever broken character. Maybe the last time he's kind of went against kayfabe was when he was on that interview with Around the Bar podcast, right? But even then, he was still somewhat staying in character, but being a little bit more forthcoming about some of the aspects of his real life. But he was still somewhat in character. He was still calling himself a peanut and still, like, playing into that shit, right? He's an old style entertainer. Very akin to wrestlers and actors in movies and TV shows, which I can respect. So it's not, it wouldn't really, it would be kind of out of character for him to stop his stream and be like, hey guys, y'all need to stop right now. He doesn't ever do things like that. Everything he says is like layered in 10 levels of irony. He's always joking. He's always goofing around. He's just not the type of creator who really like speaks directly to the audience like that a lot of times. But regardless, I don't think it's really on the creator at all. I think that this is just a moment where we need to point the fingers at the irrational motherfuckers who do send emails like this on the creator's behalf. We don't claim them. People who really enjoy the burnt peanut aren't going to get bent out of shape over some random VTuber hating on their favorite creator. It's whatever to me. I'm not parasocial. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not built the same as these people. Maybe my brain is the thing that's the problem. Maybe I'm not a big enough fan, right? I'm not willing to go to war for my favorite creator. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know. I sit down, I watch a creator for entertainment, and that's where I leave it. The creator can defend himself. If the creator wants to fight back against haters, that's on him to do. I'm not going to win myself any internet points getting involved in that war. Doesn't mean I won't publicly say that I think that the accusations are bullshit. But I definitely ain't going to take it to these kinds of levels. So, if you're one of those people who are typing up emails and harassing people on Twitter because they don't like the burnt peanut, because they accuse him of viewbotting, I have a recommendation for you. Turn your computer off. Or take your phone and throw that shit in the river. Get off your phone. Get off of social media. You got things going on in your head that need some therapist to intervene with, because you are not well. Quit sending death threats over creators. It's sad. It's really fucking sad. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. That's all I've got to say. It's really fucking sad. These creators are not going to hit you up in the DMs and be like, "Oh, thanks, homie. Thank you for defending me against some random VTuber with less than a couple thousand followers. Thank you, man. You're the real homie." No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. These guys aren't your friends. Stop being parasocial. Get off the internet. Don't send people fucking fuck-ass emails like this just because they don't like your favorite creator. It's insanity, man. Can't y'all just wave off the haters and move on with your day? I mean, I'm buddies with Huit, so I mean, I messaged them about it, but I was respectful. We had a respectful conversation where I said I disagree, and that was the end of it. That's how you're supposed to do it. Although, obviously, if you're not friends with somebody, don't do that. But you know what I mean. Don't be a fucking fuckwit. Just looks bad on everybody. Okay, I'm off my soapbox now. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. So anyways, let's get to playing the Division 2. We turn this off right here. We move this over here. Let's put that right there. Pull this up. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, there it is. We get that. Turn the sound back on. All right. I think we got everything. Let me click into the game. Press continue. I guess it logged me out because I was idle for too long. And boop. There we go. Why am I in big cam?
Safe area detected. Hostage situation nearby.
Hostage situation? Let's go take care of that. Only people allowed to hold people hostage is me. Hey, where's this hostage situation? Is it on the map at all? That collectible. Why is it set for that? Talk to Henry Haynes. I can't even fast travel to that. That's level 18, one of my level 18, so everything will be about the same level as me. There's a main mission down here. I should probably go do that, though.
Agent, we can use this facility to reestablish our connection to the division's...
Oh boy, what is this? It actually does more damage. Has a little bit less RPM, a little bit less magazine, but it seems overall better. I'll take that then. Actually, let me put some mods on it. Put grip. Yeah, why not skin? I don't have anything for that. Compensator, sure, why not? Can't go through that door. Alright, gotta get those resources. Rat! This isn't even New York. Why are there so many rats? Hello, fellow travelers. Oh, I missed that. I suck.
Portable electronic device detected.
Literally about the same. Has more armor regen, skill damage, but I don't know. We'll loot it.
Electronic device detected.
It's clear that a small-scale activation didn't do the trick. Hell, it went backwards on us. We got reports of agents going rogue.
I still have that bug. Anytime I shoot a lock with my gun, the sound bugs out. I don't know what that's about.
None of that matters if you took them into the deep end without a lifeline.
Dear.
Jesus, Larry. You've read history books. Fine. Call Louis Chang and let him know the second wave is a go.
Friendly control point nearby.
Y'all have fun with that. Pick up your friend's brains off the sidewalk.
Get there.
Thanks for the follow, Evil. Oh, that's just a bot. Well, That do be how it is.
Way.
What y'all doing? Oh. What the hell? You have a lot of gall. I don't know why you motherfuckers is just walking around.
It's all over now. Is what we can do if we believe in ourselves.
God damn, why is the sun so bright? The hell's happening over there? You got a problem? There's a control point over here. Should probably do that, huh? Just gonna avoid those guys. I don't need to fight them.
Reinforcements en route.
Like that, bitch.
Let's see.
Come on, allies, where you at?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, it wasn't very heavily armored.
Putting an end to it.
Yeah, take that shit.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'm reloading.
Hostile detected.
Yeah, it sucks to suck, huh? Alright, what loot did you drop for me, buddy?
Supply room access unlocked.
the area.
Hi, Agent.
And let me go see what's in the supply room for me.
Get them!
Who said that? What is this? Gear mod with pre-programmed critical hit related protocols fits in the offensive mod slot. Okay. Cool.
It goes wild. Hey there, Agent.
I don't know how much longer our supplies are gonna last. Good thing you didn't have any more supplies for us. I don't think I need to clear this city.
Alright, we got that done. Now we can get to the main mission, which is now level 17 instead of level 16.
I really wish we had a dairy. There's nothing like fresh milk.
Friendly control point detected.
Oh boy, another hoodie.
If we want to get Isaac back online across the country, we need to reconnect the local system to the satellite network. We should be able to do that at the NOAA headquarters building.
Get to the control room. I can walk you through the process from there.
Well, where is it? Why the fuck you get in there? Oh, you gotta climb over this.
Just lie down and die.
Who just did the pipe dropping sound? What the hell? Sounded almost identical. Ooh, water.
The control room is at the top of the atrium.
Portable device detected. Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the division! Sound the alarm!
You trying to shoot me with a damn rocket launcher? Get him, drone. Loot. Oh, that's a big upgrade. That's a big upgrade. Got a soda. What the fuck does soda do?
I'll set up my turret.
Where the hell are they?
Get a little fucking turret out of here.
Can't get it from here. Come get some.
Electronic device detected.
Where? Where's the electronic device? It's right here. I don't see anything.
Heads up. I'm seeing hostile movement on the roof.
I wouldn't expect anything less. What is this? Less damage. I'll loot that as junk. Give me a soda.
Control terminal offline.
With the main terminal down, we're gonna have to walk through a bunch of extra steps. See if you can find a working computer. We're gonna have to manually establish a connection. We need a good antenna and a better radio. This place has both. Get out there and align the satellite dishes. There should be a console at the base of each dish.
Agent requesting backup.
I've sent the coordinates for the dishes through Isaac. It shouldn't take too long to align them. You're still gonna have to adjust each dish, but this will speed up the process.
Oh yeah, huh? Alright, get the fuck out of here. Trying to align this dish. All right, last one. Nice try, buddies. You're gonna have to do harder than that.
Satellites aligned and clear for transmission. Signal is insufficient.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the signal.
Before the government evacuated the complex, a UHF radio was housed here for testing purposes. It should be somewhere on the lower levels.
Aye, aye, Captain. That looks better than me.
Son of a bitch!
Ultra-high frequency relay payload detected.
Bingo.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Transmitter we need to finalize communications with the satellites. Agent, activate the crane sequence, and we're in business. That's it. We should be able to extract the radio once it's docked.
Come on, peek your head up. Oh. What? Why did the bullets go off to the side so much? They don't go completely straight for some damn reason. They're purple. Oh. What the fuck? Come on.
All right, this will extract the transmitter from the module and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
That's a big bitch. Oh, of course. The f-
You all right? Sounds like you've got company.
oh yeah, you think? He's got noob tubes. My fucking drone took him out. GG's. Get him, drone! Get him! That's what I'm talking about.
Satellite network is back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping. Good work, Agent.
I'll just loot that as junk. What? Why did you tell me to go over there? It keeps telling me to go back and forth. Oh, there we go. What the heck are you doing? Terrible. Look, that is junk. Next main mission is showing level 24. Is that the only main mission? I think it is. So I guess we gotta do some leveling up because I don't want to do it right now.
The True Sons have claimed a water source connected to a museum on the National Mall. We need you to secure the location and switch on the pumps. Feels like I've been on watch forever.
Quit your complaining. I'm out here fighting like elite soldiers with grenade launchers and bullshit like that. I don't want to hear it.
The agents posted here set up a radio station to counter hostile propaganda. Looks like there's still a lot to do. I'll send you what I have. All right, Agent. Time to shine.
Portable device detected.
Oh, that's easy. Malasadas.
What are malasadas?
Portuguese donuts, basically, but that's doing them a disservice. My friend's mom made the best ones I've ever had. God. I wonder if she's still alive.
Probably not.
I mean, it's an island, so it's completely feasible they managed to keep the fires down. But doesn't Koei have like a 5-day growing season? They got really good odds.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm right.
I'm literally about to cry because there's a chance I can eat my friend's mom's malasadas again someday. How pathetic is that?
Not even a little bit, Kelso.
Thanks, Manny. And by the way, it's Kolai.
Take that. Y'all can have fun with that. We're gonna go over here and do this side mission.
There's a water source connected to a museum on the National Mall. Neutralize any hostiles and activate the pump.
It's buried underneath the National Mall.
We lost one!
I spotted a fountain on the roof. Looks bone dry. Guess the True Sons haven't figured out how to switch it on yet.
Although this one gives you more headshot damage right now. Do get a little bit more armor, but
There's a maintenance room up ahead. Maybe that's where the water pump will be.
nah.
pump must draw water up from underground. You'll need to turn it on before you can activate the fountain.
Is this a puzzle?
When you switched on the water pump, head up to the roof.
Okay. I solved the puzzle.
There's some valves on the roof. Looks
You're
like they're
rude.
connected to the water source.
Shut up and search! Go fuck yourself!
Turn on those valves, Agent. Get that water flowing.
I'm working on it.
I can see a waterfall from up here.
All right, we've got a new source of clean water. This should be enough for everybody.
Yeah, that's a big upgrade right there. We'll definitely take that. That's all. That's a rifle. I'm just gonna loot this junk. That's that mission's done. That safe house is open. Need to probably do that one as well. Let's go back to the White House.
We've made some incredible improvements lately. The White House hasn't felt this secure since the lockdown. The basement has been converted into a workshop, fully equipped with drills, saws, and metalworking tools. The mechanics and crafters are using the tools to construct new gear.
Oh, hell yeah.
Munitions, parts, and tools are available to equip the agents with better gear and weapons. We'll need to recruit some staff to organize the growing armory. The Shade network is almost fully operational. I'm hopeful we can reconnect to the national network. The White House is starting to feel like a beacon of hope, instead of a reminder of how far we've fallen.
I don't think people will be saying that about the White House now. It's all ran by pedophiles. Got a lot of perk upgrades I can do. Not dying for a long amount of time, solo and a group will reward increasing XP bonuses.
Later.
Alright, let's see here. Mark that as junk. Alright, let's see. We don't really need this anymore. This has critical hit damage and hazard protection. Skill damage, armor regen. Let me get some of this stuff broken down. I don't need to have so much crap. Oh, I got one of these things. This is an increase in armor. Way bigger magazine, more RPM. And if we put... Now increase its accuracy. Guess optimal range. That'll work. What can I craft over here?
Ugh, it feels so good to sit down. My back was killing me.
Reload speed goes up on that one. Side mission. Weapon. The Stinger. Friend referral reward. What the fuck does that mean? There's a lot more damage. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Model 700 replica. Wait, no. Switch it to... Oh, it's about the same. RPM is about the same. Longer reload time. Yeah. All right, let's see. Laser pointer. Increases stability. We're still not level 24. I don't know if I want to try to do that when I'm 5 levels under. That would be a real challenge. Probably doable, but would not be fun. Actually, I need to go to the settlement.
Yep, is that agent.
transfers taking place. Society turned away. The only thing as callous as committing mass atrocities.
We're almost level 20. Oh, that's a good guy. Sorry. We're kind of standing menacingly just in the darkness. There's guys right there, though, by the way. Damn, just rat-a-tat-tat. What the hell? Kid shoe. What the fuck am I gonna do with that?
Portable electronic device detected. Electronic device detected.
What are you doing?
We're barely hanging on. It's hard to motivate people to fight for their lives when their lives aren't worth fighting for. Good to meet you. Henry Hayes.
Look, I sympathize, Henry. But we have our own problems, and they are big problems.
Maybe we can help. I know you need people.
You keep telling me you can't spare anyone.
Not right now, but if you guys can take some pressure off of us.
We're already doing what we can.
Are you? Because outside those walls, it's perdition. We let our guard down just for a second, and it's over. All of this. Whatever you're doing out there, we're not feeling it in here.
Well, Sheriff, I hope you're ready for some extra work.
Yeah.
Electronic device detected.
Oh, there's a main mission. Some doable ones.
Electronic device detected.
Henry? Henry?
Yeah.
Henry, he's gone.
Yeah, I just,
Henry? What are you doing back here?
hiding.
From what?
Everything.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing in particular. Hey,
There we go. Level 20.
It's nothing. I'm okay.
sure you are.
Sorry, I'm usually not like this.
Which is why I'm worried about you.
It just hit me out of the blue that today's my wedding anniversary.
Oh, jeez. That's rough.
You've been through it already, haven't you?
Yeah, but I didn't realize until almost a week later. Double whammy of feeling like a terrible husband and then remembering I'm not one anymore. And that leads to even worse shit. My son's birthday is only a few weeks away.
God. Henry, I didn't mean to drag you into this pity party.
You didn't drag me into anything. I invited myself in. If there's one thing I can say, it's to take the comfort that's offered.
America.
I used to convince myself I needed to suffer alone because it was the considerate thing to do. But it wasn't considerate at all for the people who saw me hurting.
The hell is this shit? It looks like a rip off of Dragon Ball Z.
The other thing I can say is that your poker face kind of sucks, so stay away from high stakes card games, huh?
You know, I do kind of want that though. I'll take that. Hell yeah. I think it's this. Loot boxes! Oh boy! Yeah. Yay? That's fucking disgusting. Oh? Neck? What? That's a... That... You call that a fucking legendary? What the hell? That shit looks gay as hell. Hey, Ellen. Weapon skin. Now you know we're just opening up loot boxes. Those look awful. At least not with my current fit. Ugh. Like is all this stuff? What the hell? I got weapon skin bundles. Oh my god. Fucking emotes. What in the fuck? Wait, do I have 3 of these, don't I? Ugh. Oh boy, a gas mask. Fucking emotes. Alright. Yeah, I guess let's do this main mission right here.
Oh. Check the snares later.
Fuck you, deer. I'm having deer sausage tonight. You aren't doing so well over here.
Leave us alone. Is that it?
Thank God.
This
Yeah, thank me. Not thank God, thank me. You motherfuckers weren't doing so well until I walked upon.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted it in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
Dumbass.
Portable device detected.
Come on, show yourself. Ha!
Checking for the key card.
Yeah, you're no match for my fucking 850 rounds per minute.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
We've hit pay dirt, fellas. Delivery from our secret admirers.
It's about time. I need an upgrade.
Why do you think they're giving us all this shit? Because they know we the baddest motherfuckers in peace.
Hand me that 9.
Hey, look. This one's got buttons and shit.
That's 1 BSG.
Those true sons ain't gonna know what hit. We going postal on those jackasses.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to go postal on y'all. Just let me get up there real quick. I'm on my way.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
Yeah, I can't see shit. It's dark as hell. Oh. What the hell? These bullets are going right over his damn shoulder.
The vault's just up ahead.
Authentication successful. Access granted. Hostile radio intercepted.
The alarm! Fucking division
Why
got
does
into the vault.
why does a vault have an elevator?
Nice and cozy upstairs.
It's not an elevator. What the hell is this?
Shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with the bank's security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Beginning search query.
Alright, you got anything more for me? Come on. Come on, get him, drone. Get him.
Search query finished. Subject located.
It's President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on standby to extract him.
Allow lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
Alright, let's blow it up then. A little bit of C4.
Isaac, plot a path to the President's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Huh? That looks a little dangerous. Is there any way to stop the fire? No, I'm just gonna get lit on fire. That was a little bit awkward.
Don't understand. I've got the goddamn division breathing down my neck.
Can't see.
Earpiece and get him on comms.
President, what are you doing? President, watch out! President, what are you doing? Lead the way, Mr. President.
It's me. I need a helo scrambled to my position now.
Roger that, Mr. President. We've already got a bird in the air.
Sir, I'm not seeing any rooftop access at your location.
Then blow the damn roof off. Fine. Get me to the atrium.
Need a little bit of ammo. Might have blown through a lot of it.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the atrium. Keep your heads down. Gonna make a hole.
Yeah, here, Mr. President. Come on. Get on. There you go.
Radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead.
Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
All right, Roach, come here. And he's dead.
You're a credit to the division, Agent. I look forward to working with you once you get back to base.
This has been a huge victory for us. Good to have you back, Mr. President.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Season pass level up. Oh, yeah. Where's that? Is it this? Well, I can't claim it because it's not a free item. Damn. I don't need any more season passes, man. I never even finished Battlefield 6's.
Hostile broadcast.
Yeah, take that. Foul demons. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. I'm gonna go take a shower. Gonna go eat more ramen noodles, stuff of that nature. I think we've all had a pretty good time here tonight. Let me just switch back over here. Just remember, if you like a content creator, don't send them weird ass emails telling them to kill themselves. That'll make you look good, doesn't make the content creator look good. Don't be a fucking weirdo. I think it's what we can all learn from this burnt peanut situation. I think we're all in agreement. Are we not? I think so. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys here in probably a couple of days. Probably for some more Division, unless the boys want to maybe play some game together. I know I've been solo for like the past week or whatever. I know that Skytech said he was playing Helldivers with some of the other lads just recently. I do need to jump back into Helldivers too. It's been a long time. So it wouldn't hurt to jump back in and see how much things have changed in the past probably 6 months or so since I last played it. So maybe I'll have to make some plans with the boys to get back on Helldivers. I'll keep you guys posted. All right. Well, thanks Alan for showing up. And thanks for not being a weirdo, like what we talked about at the beginning of the stream. I know you weren't here, but I'll probably post a VOD so I can get myself some clicks off of Burnt Peanut's name, because, you know, that's just the name of the game at this point. All right, you guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys in the next stream.